Greetings. I am Kimberly J., PhD candidate at the California Institute of Integral Studies in the Philosophy and Women's Spirituality program. And I'm just dropping in to briefly just say thank you. As you know, I'm conducting my dissertation study on intergenerational trauma and healing as it is embodied and manifested in Black women. And so this study unapologetically centers the lived experiences of Black women as we navigate the complex spaces between historical intergenerational trauma and healing. And I want to personally thank all of you who have contributed to the first phase of this study by completing the Black Women's Historical Trauma Assessment, which I designed and created to better understand the traumatic effects that we often experience by nature of living in a Black female body, and also to understand the embodied spiritual practices that we tend to integrate and implement into our daily lives to navigate those complexities. So I am ecstatic to report that I've had over 60 participants that completed the first phase of the study, the assessment. My goal was 50, and I ended up getting well over 60, I think 65 or something like that. So I'm so very, very excited. And I also want to thank all of you all who forwarded the study out to your communities, all of you who sent me emails and text messages. And I got such incredible, great feedback about the importance of this study, about how you can get more information about the study, and again, wanting to participate in the study as I continue this journey. And so the second phase of the study, which I have already begun to kick off, I have a few interviews scheduled for this week. So the second phase of the study will involve one-on-one interviews where we'll go deeper into the concepts of historical trauma, embodied healing, and how our spiritual practices can be used to intentionally heal and disrupt intergenerational trauma. And so we'll go a little bit deeper in the one-on-one interviews. So although practically everyone, and I mean everyone, like 50 plus people who completed the assessment definitely qualified for the study, I'm only selecting between 10 to 12 people to move on to phase 2. And reason being is that I just do not have the bandwidth to interview 50 plus people. I will never finish my dissertation if I do that. So I need to kind of, minimize the scope. So the next phase involving the one-on-one interviews will be, again, I'm starting it this week. So it'll be like starting this week all the way up until I'm hoping to do all of those interviews by July or August. And so you'll get an email. If you are moving on to the next phase of the study, you will definitely get an email. There are one step that you have to do. You have to fill out an informed consent form to be a part of the study. So if you have received that, and I sent all of them out, I think yesterday or the day before yesterday. So please check your mailbox and sign that informed consent form and send it back to me. If you were not selected on this first go round of the second phase of the study, you're going to get an email. So you'll know either way if you're part of the 10 to 12 people that I'll do one-on-one interviews with. You'll know either way because you'll still get an email. So check your mailboxes. And for some people who weren't initially selected, there still may be a chance for you to be a part of the study if any of the 10 to 12 people decide that they don't want to move forward. So I may still be calling you back to actually participate in the second phase, which will be the one-on-one interviews. So again, many, many, many thanks. As a result of your interest in this study and all of the amazing feedback that I have received about the study, I'm going to dedicate a page on my website to my PhD journey. And this page will contain videos, it'll contain my progress to date. I felt like, you know what, it'll be really cool to kind of not only document, but share this journey with you all. You know, a lot of the study findings, a lot of the statistics, study findings, things that I am uncovering and discovering as I continue this journey. I'll put that out on the website. I'll have my dissertation proposal if people are interested. Quite a few people have reached out and want to read the proposal and read the study. And so I'm going to put that stuff out on my website. And so I'm just going to take you on this journey with me, because I do think it is incredible healing work. I think it is much needed work. There's not enough scholarship that centers the lived experiences of Black women. And so, yeah, I want to take you on this journey. I want you to read. I'm going to put out literature out there, like that you can review some of the books that I'm reading and some of my thoughts on some of the books that I am reading, that I'm incorporating into this dissertation study. And so I'm so looking forward to kicking it off. And so I'll put a link to that page on my website in the overall video description. I'll have a link. And so stay tuned. And again, if you have any further thoughts, any questions, feel free to email me at kjtraumastudy@gmail.com. I'm sending you many blessings. And again, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you shared it, I have so many people that shared my post and my video to their communities, and their communities participated in the study. Thank you. I have a lot of Black men period, who have reached out to me wanting more information, not only more information about the study for themselves, but also to forward it to their communities. And so I'm just grateful. I'm very grateful for the response and the feedback. And so I just wanted to hop on here and just tell you how grateful I am, and to share with you the fact that I will be, online continuing to share information about the study. So thank you, thank you, thank you.